Okay, it's been a very, very long time. 4 years, as a matter of fact, since we've done a beer from Avery Brewing out of Boulder, Colorado. The last one we did was White Rascal, I believe in 2012 or 2013, so it's been a bit of a long time. But we're doing a quad in a can, a quadruple in a can. Here it is right here. It's called the Reverend, and it's a 10% ABV quadruple. It's been around for a long, long time. Been around since 2002. I doubt that they've sold it in cans until somewhat recently. The catchphrase here is not just for Sundays. Good Sunday beer, though. It was created in tribute to the life of Tom Bougard's grandfather. Tom Bougard's one of the head brewers, of course, one of the founders, I should say, of Avery. And this guy's grandfather was an ordained Episcopal Reverend. Now, Tom was inspired and wanted to create a tribute beer that contained his sterling traits, and it actually contained sterling hops, so that is a sterling trait, literally. Dark cherries, it says, with currants and molasses, and it's the second installment of their Holy Trinity of Ales series. So, looking forward to cracking this one open and seeing what a quad in a can is. I've never had a quadruple in a can. I'm becoming more and more in tune to the fact that you can basically can any beer these days, and it's not just, adjunct lagers anymore, or other kinds of light beers. As we pour into this glass, we see, very, very quadruple looking, malty, molasses kind of look to this beer. Kind of can see it. I'm going to say 1.5 fingers of head. A little frothy effervescence, a little bit. I don't know if that's can related or not. But kind of your standard look to a quad. Maybe not quite as dark as I would want it to be, but kind of looks like one. So let's get the aroma now of Avery the Reverend. Yeah, very, very dark fruit. I'm definitely getting a dark cherry kind of smell to this beer. Figgy. Yeah, just that sugary, just really, really busy kind of aroma that you're used to with quads. So let's get the taste now. Very decent. So really getting that molasses, dark cherry kind of taste, especially the cherry part, but it's not too overpowering. And getting a lot of the malt, a good mixture of everything. It's busy, but not overly busy. Yet it has a good quad taste, but just not one of the higher echelon quads that I've had, even the American quads. It does a good trick, I guess, and it is kind of smooth for a 10% ABV beer. And almost no aftertaste whatsoever. Good beer, I wouldn't, as I mentioned earlier, I wouldn't rank it up to one of the highest, but I'm going to go ahead and give Avery the Reverend a 7.5 out of 10. Appearance-wise, it kind of lacks a little bit. Not quite as dark as I would like to be. I don't know if it's not supposed to be a pitch black beer, I know, but not quite the heavy body, as you can see my hand waving behind it. I want it to be a little more busy. Aroma's decent, good aroma for a quad. Taste, decent taste. Just nothing that that sets itself apart from many others. So overall, pretty good beer. Just not one of my favorites as far as the style goes. So 7.5 out of 10 for Avery the Reverend.